news headlines. Speaker Y. Khemchand urges people to help prevent second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. Highest daily spike in 111 days, India records 40,953 fresh infections in 24 hours. And international pressure on Myanmar's generals grows as 2 more killed in gunfire. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur English News at 6:30 p.m. This is MASACO giving you the latest news updates. Before we move on to the news, a COVID advisory for the general public. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Manipur Assembly Speaker Y. Khemchand today urged that everyone should take the responsibility to prevent second wave of COVID-19 pandemic in the state. He was participating in the inaugural function of the 11th Annual Conference of Medical Society, MASACO 2021, at the RIMS Jubilee Hall. MASACO 2021 organized the program. RIMS Director Professor A. Santa, former RIMS Director Professor L. Fimate, Medical Superintendent Professor H. Priyosakhi, Dean Academic Professor Brogain Singh Akoijam, Chairman Organizing Committee Professor A.K. Kaku and Secretary of Organizing Committee Dr. Memchobi Panjobam were present. Many resource persons from RIMS, NAGRIMS and Army College of Medical Sciences Delhi spoke during the conference. Speaker Y. Khemchand lauded the committee for setting up of a medical society within the healthcare sector. He also said the duty by doctors, nurses and paramedical staff during the COVID-19 pandemic is priceless. He also said that even though the pandemic is near contained in the state, all should be aware of the possible second wave and contain the pandemic by working together.
Dr. Santa Sungwari Sajabadasu, have given a beautiful session. I got the population, me 10 lakhs kumba, sige, vaccine ka throw lagadi. As young liner, cannot talk about the government institutions, that is very, good idea.
In the highest single-day spike in 2021, India recorded 40,953 fresh COVID-19 infections in the last 24 hours, while 188 deaths took the toll to 1,59,558, the dashboard of the Union Health Ministry showed this morning. This is the highest surge in 111 days. As on November 29th, a total of 41,810 new infections were recorded in a span of 24 hours. With this hike, the number of active cases in the country went past 2.8 lakh and settled at 2,88,039, the report said. The total tally today reached 1,15,55,284, 2.36% of which is active cases. For 10 days straight, India has been registering over 20,000 fresh infections daily. The gap between daily cases and daily recoveries is widening steadily. Against 40,953 fresh infections recorded in the last 24 hours, there were 23,653 recoveries. In the meantime, Manipur in the past 24 hours reported just 1 new case of COVID-19. With this, the total tally rose to 29,326 in the state. The fresh cases was reported from Imphal East, said the COVID-19 Common Control Room. The active cases in the state stands at 24, while the recovery recovered cases at 28,929. The recovery rate in the state is 98.64% as of now, while the death toll stands at 373. Opponents of Myanmar's coup today protested again as international pressure on the military junta to halt its repression of pro-democracy supporters increased, with Asian neighbors joining Western countries in condemning lethal force. According to Reuters, 2 people were killed when soldiers opened fire overnight in the northern ruby mining town of Mogok, the Myanmar Now news portal reported. That took the death toll since the February 1 coup to 237, according to a tally by the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners activist group. The bloodshed has not quelled the anger over the ouster of the elected government and the detention of its leader, Aung San Suu Kyi, though some protest organizers say they have had to adapt their tactics. Dozens of protesters gathered in the second city of Mandalay. Pictures from the Voice of Myanmar news portal showed. A similar number in the northeastern town of Kakme held up signs calling for outside intervention to end the violence, the report said. And now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
In studies, in sports, in science, in arts, in competitions, in caring for the environment, in life, nothing but excellence for a holistic learning with a difference. Shishu Nishthaniketan, nothing but excellence.
Haima, kinom haige tawbani kawe. Lakliba March tarik 19 yausang hawba numita Yasna Bakery gi ani suba outlet Samurauda hangdokcharani grand opening sida mayam punamaksu soryabiu. Yausanga mari lenana mayam punamaksu wish bizari happy yausang. Our test, your health.
Pantobi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzai. Upon Sembam ki 10% amok down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Pantobi Construction Private Limited associate company of Pantobi Housing Finance Company Limited Torombam lekai.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurangbam Laikai, Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. Former Additional Superintendent of Police of Narcotics and Affairs of Border, NAB, Thongnaucham Brinda has been awarded the Great Indian Women Awards 2021, a category of the Great Indian Women Leader. The award is given to celebrate UN International Women's Day 2021. This year's awardees are from various countries like the US, UK, South Africa, Kenya, Mauritius, Trinidad, Guyana, Fiji, UAE and Thailand. The awardees include women who made remarkable contributions in the field of science, IT, law, business, journalism, social work, arts and culture. Injecting drug users, IDUs, undergoing opioid substitution therapy, OST, at OST Center in District Hospital, Ukhrul, are facing inconveniences due to shortage in supply of buprenorphine sublingual tablets IP since November last year. These tablets are used for preventing withdrawal symptoms. There is a situation at the OST Center creating misunderstanding between injecting drug users and the staff. It has been alleged that the OST Center in Ukhrul has violated the protocol laid down by National AIDS Control Organization, NACO. The OST should cover 20% of the injecting drug users in a particular area, according to NACO. Around 500 injecting drug users are getting OST at the center. Here is a report.
adugo kap angang di mayam di cari anau la yauriba jangiba mayam se sidia ayam kakre hai adu hoi di kuina cara adu moibo moi gi chabadi udi udabne di bo adna hoi kap si chumra hen di khali
population ka nako na pibira mi ba 20% of the ideal population di OST na coverage tawgadam ne na haibira mi duga amuk yengnaru di 490 hidak pizza by ID it's quite a huge number haina hakno haining center amada mi samli mogdra service pi by se hariba service to phana yamna thawa yaw na pira ka sumadu effective songoi
Community Network for Empowerment CONE President R.K. Nalinikanta told TOMTV that the OST Center does not have a counselor, which he said is a matter of concern. Nalinikanta said that due to the absence of doctors at the center, a nurse gives the tablet to the inmates. Nalinikanta said the nurse decides the number of tablets to be given to a patient. TOMTV learned that Ukhrul is facing hardship buying buprenorphine sublingual tablets IP since the center has decreased the volume of supply.
Government side NGOs side to we are Kuiduna, President Tovira, Councillor President Lendiva, Doctor President Viva, the nurse President Lendiva, Highway Shape.
On the other hand, data manager at the center, Doidang Jeremy, told TOMTV that there are not enough buprenorphine sublingual tablets IP at the center now. He lamented that the authority concerned has ignored the issue. He informed that there have been instances where injecting drug users turning violent and even attacking the staff at the center.
Personally, life-threatening okay. Maximum 3 staff ki dakar hoy ni na ko nurse hoy na ado counselor so demand tore ado kam tori bra khang de process ko.
R.K. Nalinikanta further said that of the 24 OST centers in Manipur, the one in Ukhrul district is in a bad shape. He questioned as to why the OST center at the district hospital Ukhrul has failed to function properly. He called upon the concerned department to look into the issue.
OST centers in Thingba Taraga de Manipur Sarkar Amadi drug user community ki Damodi Yamna Live Thiba Wainiana Haining Manipur government last 10 year dagi injecting drug users in Marakta HIV Thingduna Sangsa Laiba Malem ki sustainable development goal by 2030 elimination of HIV Haina Sangsa Laiba Kongsang Sita quite the tools ama treatment approach or harm reduction programs in the Kariguma stock later or service leave kiba Taragadi how kiba tarada government HIV thing but other efforts pura ariamba tado never once Hariba centers leave kiba Taragadi Mapam to the me Samliga Mogdrama music service Lauraga Laibadugi alternative arrangement Atai like the Hanagi habit back to the square one injecting habit to the Abdum Chatpadum Tavaneva.
Chairman and Managing Director of Shija Hospitals, Dr. K.H. Palin, today flagged off a cycle rally from Western Kangla Gate in Imphal City to mark the World Head Injury Month. The rally was organized by Shija Hospital and Manipur Adventure and Mountain Biking Association, Mamba. Around 50 bikers took part in the rally, which covered Kaisampat, Uripok, Rims Road before ending at Shija Hospital. Dr. Palin said that many people die due to head injuries every day around the world. He said that there are a number of deaths and mental illnesses caused by head injuries in Manipur. He urged the people to prevent head injuries. Dr. Palin also called on everyone to follow traffic rules like wearing helmet and seat belts while driving.
Adi alcohol na maram oiraga gyan mangi bra natragana head injury mangi khangdabasi yam yawe aduna anisi akoina combine tawda isam jamba aduga yum saba khopadasu yarige section ba adu safety measures adigi sigidi untha bokta mayam si yam thokre aduna high posi akoina kitang kya lobda kitang conscious oiba tamdi yam na nga thokpu ngani.
Under the aegis of Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation, a one-day workshop cum orientation program for 18 major tribal languages of Manipur on role of oral tradition literature in language was held in Imphal. Language Planning and Implementation LPI Director T.H. Chitra during the program said the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation plays a major role in improving and developing various vernaculars of the state. She underlined on the role of people in developing these dialects.
The workshop director initiative workshop 18 major tribal languages literature societies well established literature society literacy society masigi powdam sima su pisaningba message sima thamjaningba adugi su koina pathokpani.
As part of the media campaign Know Your Sanctuaries and Wetlands, a team of journalists today left Imphal for Ukhrul district. The media team started the trip from Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The media campaign is organized by All Manipur Working Journalists Union (AMJU) under the sponsorship of Forest Department and Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. The team will visit Kayangpat, Kachobungpat and Siroi National Park in Ukhrul district. The media campaign aims to sketch the current condition of wetlands and sanctuaries in Manipur, besides spreading an awareness on protection and conservation of natural environment to the masses. In order to ensure free traffic flow, a joint team of Porumpat Police Station, Imphal East Commando and officials of Imphal East District Administration carried out a drive at Hatta Minuthong area in Imphal this morning. During the drive, the team cleared all goods piled up along the roadsides and stopped illegal loading of goods on roadsides and footpath, which caused traffic congestion. A major fire was detected in the generator van of the Lucknow-bound New Delhi-Lucknow Swarn Shatabdi Express this morning at Ghaziabad railway station. According to media reports, the fire was doused with the help of 4 fire tenders that were rushed to the spot. However, there were no injury to any of the passengers. The officials of the district fire department said they received a call around 7:04 a.m. informing them about the fire in the train and rushed at least 4 fire tenders to the spot from the Kotwali fire station, which is located nearby. The fire likely started in the coach while the train was running, and thick smoke was detected when the train reached Ghaziabad railway station at around 6:50 a.m. RIMS Director Professor A. Santa Singh and IDA Manipur Branch President Dr. T. Nabachandra Singh flagged off a cycle rally from Dental College RIMS to mark World Oral Health Day on the theme Be Proud of Your Mouth. The Department of Public Health Dentistry, Dental College, RIMS and Indian Dental Association Manipur Branch jointly organized the rally to create awareness on the importance of oral health. 29th Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarters 21 Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles East organized a quiz competition cum talent search for students of Government Junior High School, Ngaikong Kuno, Nambol Subdivision, Bishnupur District, Manipur. The competition witnessed enthusiastic participation from students and tested their knowledge levels about global and national affairs. The event was attended by 20 students from Class 5 to Class 8 and 8 teachers and staff of the school. Attractive rewards were presented to the winners, Assam Rifles said in a release. 39th Assam Rifles Sugnu Company operating distributed sports items to inmates of Caring Children Home at Unopat village to promote Khelo India. Kakching Battalion of Assam Rifles also distributed various sports items to Kambathel and Berukudam village in Sugnu area. And now it's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Saklon Ama Lakliba Thangza Numitsigi Saklon Amagi Thoramda Miyangi Togalgi Damak Matam Sang na Togdang Yabirak Laba Saknairaba Sumang Kumhaigi Nupi Konzel Saysakpa Laysang Them Kanta Amasung Nupa Konzel Saysakpa Nongmai Them Ibomcha Oza Ani Punna Saru Yabigadari Adomsu Aikoigi number 7629-943-543 Number asida call tawbiraktuna thoram asibu mapung phaminasi
Sri Govindaji Temple Board Khanghanjaba COVID-19 gi laichat Manipur da singthaningai oina faraklabasu Bharat ki state kharada ani suba laichat kana sandorkliba sina maram oiduna Manipur sarkar nasu matam gi kanglon semduna tawgadaba amadi tawroidaba SOP kya semli athingba singi marakta yausang thabal chongba sumang kumai pangthokpa laigi thorom pangthokpada mi ka hen tindaba yauri laichat asina maram oiduna ikai khumnajariba President Sri Govindaji Temple Board Chief Minister na mayai tangbal lobiduna March 13 da mifam ama pangthokpiduna handaki Sri Govindaji Temple da pangthokadoriba yausang kumai asigi chanagadaba kanglon makhagi sumna semjari March 18 dagi haugadaba pana manga gi thogal asi pala masing kun dagi henbidaba March 15 dagi ekadasi gi oinasu laigi thogal pambiba singna masing kun dagi henbidaba March 18 piskari thogal phangbigadaba holy dal singna masing tara dagi henbidaba Sri Govindaji gi parampara dagi chatnaraklaba yubilakpi thoramgi oinasu laigi oiba thoramdamak tawduna loisinba Sri Bijoy Govindaji dagi lengbirakadaba brajamai singi oinasu masing kun manga dagi henbidaba Sri Govindaji piskari numitki piskari thogal phangbigadaba bhakta singda piskari ka hena kapidaba semjariba niti niyam asida Sri Govindaji gi bhakta singna laibaki fifam ni khanbiduna ngakna chatpinaba ningsingjari Khanganjariba Sri S. Surchandra Singh, Executive Officer, Sri Govindaji Temple Board, Imphal.
TOMTV amadi Film Forum Manipur na sinjaba TOMTV Music Video Competition gi damakta lakliba April gi ahum fawba gi manungda adong gi music video thazan biraknaba office matamda TOMTV gi Uripo Khoisnam Lekai da laiba office tagi form lobi duna adong gi music video bisu mensilaba form ga loina na thazan birak Best Music Video da lising yankai gi mana amadi Best Male Actor, Best Female Actor, Best Director amasung atopa mana kya thamjariba jamnamnaba asi adong bupukning thawatchanabagi panamdani Khanganjariba TOMTV
Tom Cable ki subscriber sing the Khanganjari madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudani yengbinaba recharge tabiyo Pizariba package sing de basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pijari recharge taunabagi damak makhada pijariba khuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyu ahanbada online da recharge taunabagi damak tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawiyu anisubada distributor recharge isa gi distributor sing da monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyu natraga ahum subada office recharge Uripok Khoisnam Lekai da leiba TOMTV gi office ta laktuna recharge tawiyu Khanghanjariba Tom Cable Uripok Khoisnam Lekai Imphal ekoi contact number 89742799099 natraga 8132089758
Welcome back after the break. The Justice for Sanaton Athopam staged a sit-in protest today at Mang Lampak demanding justice for the 5th semester MBBS student. The protesters demanded stringent punishment for the culprits, bringing out the post-mortem report to the public, disclosure of his call records, and to hand over RIM's hostel CCTV record to the police. Moray Police Additional Superintendent of Police, Law and Order, Sangboy Gangte, and Moray Police Station Officer in Charge, Dilip Kumar, and Moray Commando conducted a cleanliness drive at Kujailok River near Moray Market today. The police urged all shop and hotel owners nearby to maintain proper disposal of waste materials. Public Health Engineering Department Minister L. Diko today inaugurated a packaging water plant, Aqua O, at Senapati District Headquarters near District Hospital. K. Raisung of Katomai village owns the bottling and packaging water plant. Minister Diko said he was happy to see youth taking up different professions. Minister Diko continued that such entrepreneurship could provide employment avenue to the educated youngsters who had returned to the state from different parts of the country during the nationwide COVID-19 lockdown. Former ADC members, local entrepreneurs and social organization leaders attended the program. Roser Irom Memorial Trust Imphal and family members observed the 10th death anniversary of Roser Irom today at Ranganiketan Mandap of Sangai Pro. Social activist Yambem Laba, National Awardee N. Chauba, Kanglei Ching Tam Kanbalup President T.H. Silema, Bharat Scouts and Guides NER India, among others, attended the event. All the attendees paid floral tribute to the portrait of Roser. Notably, Roser died during a road rage that took place on March 20, 2011. Chabi Sahayog Foundation, CSF Delhi, felicitated cancer warriors besides carrying out a cancer awareness program today at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, New Delhi. The program was dedicated to the late cancer warrior Swagata Shaw, who lost his battle against cancer recently. Publisher of the Morning Bell newspaper, Basanta Sharma, Vice Chairman of CSF, Rajkumar Raju Singh, Head of Delhi Prant, CSF Manju Sharma Adhikari, and others were present on the occasion. Cancer warriors were honored with saris, shirts and fruits. As part of the celebration of 75 years of India's independence, troops of 44th Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22nd Sector Assam Rifles IGAR South started a 75-week-long series of events to improve the health condition of the people of Tamenglong district. Taking the independence celebrations to hills of Manipur, the unit kick-started the celebration with a wellness camp named Swasthya Ka Amrit at Kahulong village of Tamenglong subdivision today. The event kick-started amid much fanfare with a lamp lighting ceremony by Dr. Chambo Gonmei, Chief Medical Officer Tamenglong, and Commandant Shah, Chief Medical Officer, 44th Assam Rifles. A COVID awareness stall with informative posters, banners was also put up to spread awareness about precautions and ongoing vaccination drive in the area. The CMO Tamenglong and CMO 44th Assam Rifles also took the opportunity to address the villagers on topics related to health, hygiene, diseases, treatments, and healthy food habits. India has been ranked 139 out of 149 countries in the list of UN World Happiness Report 2021 released yesterday, which is topped by Finland. The World Happiness Report 2021, issued by the UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network, focuses on the effects of COVID-19 and how people all over the world have fared. It ranks the world's 149 countries on how happy their citizens perceive themselves to be. It said that India is on the 139th spot on the list. In 2019, India was ranked 140th. Finland has been ranked as the happiest country in the world. The Nordic nation is followed by Iceland, Denmark, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Sweden, Germany and Norway. Pakistan is on 105th, Bangladesh on 101st and China on 84th according to the report. People in war-torn Afghanistan are the most unhappy with their lives, followed by Zimbabwe 148, Rwanda 147, Botswana 146 and Lesotho 145. A volcano erupted near Iceland's capital Reykjavik yesterday, shooting lava high into the night sky after thousands of small earthquakes in recent weeks. According to reports, the eruption occurred near Fagradalsfjall, a mountain on the Reykjanes Peninsula, around 30 kilometers southwest of the capital. Some 4 hours after the initial eruption at 2045 GMT, the first on the peninsula since 12th century, lava covered about 1 square kilometer or nearly 200 football fields. More than 40,000 earthquakes have occurred on the peninsula in the past 4 weeks, a huge jump from 1,000 to 3,000 earthquakes registered each year since 2014, reports added. The eruption posed no immediate danger to people in Grindavik or to critical infrastructure, according to the Icelandic Meteorological Office (IMO), which classified the eruption as small. A fissure of 500 to 750 meters long opened at the eruption site, spewing lava fountains up to 100 meters high, Zarki Fries of the Meteorological Office said. And now it's time for the sports news. First YAISA Under-13 Football Festival 2021, organized by YAISA Sports Arena Kakching, kicked off today at the arena. 13 teams are taking part in the football festival. Retired principal of Ka Manipur College, Kakching, Pokrambam Raghu, and YAISA Sports Arena Kakching partner, Ketrimayum Dharmadas, were present at the opening day of the festival. Ketrimayum Dharmadas said that the festival will be organized 4 times a year during March, June, September and December. Dharmadas added that the festival hopes to promote sports as well as gathering experience in the field. On the first day of the festival, JA Kakching clashed with Kanglangba FC. And now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Speaker Y Kim-chun urges people to help prevent second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. Highest daily spike in 111 days, India records 40,953 fresh infections in 24 hours. And international pressure on Myanmar generals grows as 2 more killed in gunfire. And that's all for the English news at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for watching.